What's up, everybody? Numakis back here for a brand new review for you guys today. This is my most anticipated movie of the year that I know is actually coming out because it's out now. This is the new film on Netflix, Malcolm and Marie. You've seen reviews for this. You've heard of this movie. This stars John David Washington and Zendaya. A director and his girlfriend's relationship is tested after they return home from his movie premiere and await critics' responses. This film is the best thing I have seen since Little Women last year. I saw Little Women in theaters. I saw Tenet in theaters. I believe Tenet was the last thing that I gave an A+ to in regards to a new release. I didn't even give my top 3 favorite films of the year an A+. I gave Tenet an A, I believe. I also gave A Rainy Day in New York an A. I gave Ma Rainey's Black Bottom an A. This completely changes the game for this year. There's only a couple films that can possibly go up there with the A+ this year, in my own opinion. I believe Don't Look Up is going to be one of those. The Netflix film with Leonardo DiCaprio. This film has beautiful soundtrack, a beautiful score. Cinematography is beautiful. The acting is fantastic. Superb Oscar quality acting. I believe that they should have been nominated for Best Actor and Actress in a Motion Picture Drama at the Golden Globes. I don't think I don't think either of them are going to get an Oscar nomination. Maybe for critics. But this is a movie that really does attack critics in a way that makes us out to be the bad guys. Now, I'm not a professional critic. I am not Chris Stuckman. I'm not Roger Ebert. I am not Richard Roper. I'm not any of those guys. I'm just Noah Kaser. I'm a guy in Ohio who reviews movies. Malcolm and Marie is one of the best films that I've seen. No, this is a better film than anything that I saw last year. Tenet is close. Another great John David Washington performance. A Rainy Day in New York is something I'm going to watch more. I am going to watch Tenet a lot more times than I will Malcolm and Marie. But that's because it's such a dramatic, heavy movie. The acting is so well done. When they're fighting, they take serious jabs at each other. They dig in the knife deep. They stab you right in the chest, and they just keep on turning it until they can't twist no more. They do that multiple times throughout the movie. Malcolm and Marie is a masterpiece in filmmaking. I love the chemistry between Zendaya and John David Washington. Very, very believable. I don't know why people were so against their age gap of like 9 years. That was the same thing with her and Zac Efron in The Greatest Showman. This film, she goes further than I have ever seen her go with the language, with the sexual content, but there's no actual sex in the movie. They get close. They get close with the sexual content. With unbuttoning of pants. Kissing areas they shouldn't be kissing. You don't see the areas, the forbidden areas that they are kissing down there. This is a fantastic movie that knows what it's talking about. This is a movie that critics are either going to love or they're going to hate it. And I understand why they would hate it. But here's the thing. I didn't hate this film. I loved this film so much. It is the best movie of the year. This replaces More Than Miyagi for the best film of the year so far. We're only in February, and this is going to be very hard to beat. I don't see hardly any film doing this. Now, with being the best made movie, This is going to be hard to beat. But I guarantee you, The Suicide Squad is going to be in my top movies of the year. I guarantee you, Fast and Furious 9 is going to be in my best movies of the year. Don't Look Up. It's probably going to be in my best movies of the year. Malcolm and Marie is not going anywhere. It's going to probably stay in my top 10 of the year. Maybe my top 5. Because with my best of lists, I don't just talk about the best well-made movies. I also factor in a little bit of rewatchability, like Sonic the Hedgehog, The Hunt, Onward, Soul. I'm going to watch those movies again. Am I going to watch Ma Rainey's Black Bottom as many times as I will Onward? No. Am I going to watch Malcolm and Marie as many times as I'm probably going to watch Fast and Furious 9 and The Suicide Squad? No. They take jabs at each other and you feel every single one. They don't let up. We have a little bit of time to breathe when they start to make up a little bit. And then one of them says something and you're like, oh, you should have been done with this fight. But when they fight, it's just so well acted that you are so heartbroken, but enjoying it. They give you a nice little scare at the end of the movie. You don't know whether these two are going to make it. John David Washington has a powerful monologue speech scene where he gets his first critic response. I believe it's from the Los Angeles Times. And he goes on and on and on. And he is fantastic in this movie. Definitely Oscar worthy. Zendaya is Oscar worthy. I don't believe they are going to get nominated, but I would love for them to just get recognized for these roles. Whether it be for the Critics' Choice. It's not for the Golden Globes. It's not for the SAGs. Maybe it is going to be for the BAFTAs. Maybe it'll be for maybe it'll be for the Oscars. I don't think so. I would love it, but we pretty much know who's winning Best Actress at the Oscars right now, and I will not be talking about that movie for another 2 weeks, and that's Nomadland with Frances McDormand. Malcolm and Marie is a masterpiece of a film that I full-on loved, and I know this is not going to be everybody's cup of tea. Malcolm and Marie is just so much drama. So well done, so well acted, and very sad to watch, but it's so impactful because you feel every single argument, every single point they're making, you get it. You understand. You feel for the characters. If you don't, then you are missing the point of the movie. If you are a film critic who gets mad about this film, I think that's the point. I believe that is the point. And since you're mad about it, they did their job right. Malcolm and Marie is the best movie I've seen in just over a year. 1917 and Little Women were the last ones that I gave A+s to in regards to new releases. Not even Tenet, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, or A Rainy Day in New York got A+s. I will see all of you guys for my review of the new Hallmark movie and Bliss very, very soon. And potentially, I might have some more reviews very, very soon for you as well. I will see all of you guys next time. I give Malcolm and Marie an A+. I have not said that for a new release in over a year, and it feels so good to say that. This one's going to be hard to beat for sure.